But this is hard. I don't know if this is going to be a hard video series, but I'm going to try to get through it for you guys, for myself. I found a quiet space. Now we're away from all the people. We were just in a big crowd of people, and now I'm on the beach with no people. I guess we're away from all the condominiums, so a spot to rest and sit down on the sand and find a sandbar to sit down on, which is what I'm trying to do. All right, here we go. Thank goodness it's cloudy today, because I wear long sleeve shirts, because these are the shirts I wear in Idaho. These are sun shirts, and they're hooded to keep the sun off of you, and long sleeve, and it just keeps the sun off you, so you don't have to wear suntan lotion, because suntan lotion is not always good for you if you wear it a lot. So because I was hanging out with these teens and I was spending a lot of time talking to them, you know, I'm actually an emotional person. I'm very emotional. So when I'm high, I'm high. When I'm up, I'm up. When I'm down, I'm down. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And there's a reason I do that. And that's part of the things I figured out about myself this year. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And because I wear my heart on my sleeve, I like to help people, and I want to help people, and I feel for people. And unfortunately, that's a good thing and a bad thing, because I think there's probably a trauma that associated with it. I'm pretty sure there's a trauma that people who empathize with other people, because they've had trauma in their life, and because they've had trauma, it makes them have dependency issues, but it also makes them take on other people's problems, and it also makes their problems seem worse than they may or may not be, and stress. Plus, I've come to learn that high blood pressure is killing me, because when I'm stressed, I get high blood pressure, and my high blood pressure, when it gets to 140, it kind of changes me. It makes me kind of angry, and I have a hard time dealing with my emotions when my blood pressure's high, and I've noticed that, and that's been happening a lot. So there's grass getting in my face. That's a nail gun behind me. There's a gentleman back there working on a condominium. So what I was saying was that trauma, because I wear my heart on my sleeve, because I've had trauma in my life, that trauma has created a personality that has made my life hard. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that. And it's made my life almost impossible to live. It's made it hard for me to love myself and like myself. It's made it hard for my family to love me and like me. And it's made me angry because of all those things. It's made me hate life, even though I love life and I love doing the things that I get to do and being out in the world, which is one reason that the last year I changed my life and created this channel. I created this channel for me and for my family, so I could start traveling and share traveling things with you guys, so that and encourage people to get out and travel and see the awesome things in the United States, specifically in the Northwest. Unfortunately, I wanted my family to be a part of that, and because they feel like I pushed them into it, and they all, you know, I love making videos with them because I feel like it brings us closer, but they have a different opinion, and me wanting to make videos with my family has turned into a negative thing, even though I meant it to be a positive thing. I meant it to use to bring us closer together, and it's actually kind of pushed us apart. Also, from doing my travels, I started to, you know, meet people who believe in Bigfoot and talk a lot about Bigfoot, and my family doesn't believe in Bigfoot, and they think I've just gone off the deep end with Bigfoot, even though I think it's an awesome thing, and whether it exists or not, it's not really the point. It's something cool to think about, and I have a reason for that too. But that's kind of created a distraction for me and my family. I've been depressed this year, even though I started to change a lot of my personality this year, and trying to reach out to my family and my kids because we were traveling, and also my wife. And I've done a lot of things for my wife and kids this year, but my depression has kicked in strong because of the trauma and the stress that just built up and became a volcano. And till a point where I kind of had a breakdown in front of my wife and kids, and my wife kicked me out of the house just 6 weeks ago. And that's kind of where the last video session talked about hidden traumas and things. And this video session is going to be more specific as to how I got to be this person and why I'm this way. But this is an overview, by the way, and hopefully, you know, the next video segment will be more specific to what's going on. But I don't want to. I want to make each segment kind of short, and that way, you know, if people don't want to watch it or they want shorter stuff, or I'm going to make a long version that I put on my YouTube channel and a short versions for TikTok, and that's what we're doing. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm in this place in my life, and you know, positive, negative, whatever you want to call it. My perspective is not going to be your perspective. My perspective is going to be from my belief in God, and that's going to have a lot to do with what I'm going to say, but that's okay. But I want to say this, it doesn't matter. I believe that the things I'm going to talk about, even though I'm going to be talking about God, that's my personal beliefs, and I don't want my personal beliefs to keep people from listening, because I believe that, you know, no matter what you believe, whether you believe in the biblical God or whatever, wherever you are in your life, if you're a Wiccan, or if you're a Mormon, or if you're a Catholic, or if you're a Muslim, or if you're Jewish, or whatever you are, or if you're an atheist, it doesn't matter. I think that the duality of life affects all of us. Positive, negative, blessings, cursings, all that stuff. I don't think it matters which perspective you come from. I think it's all similar. My perspective is going to be that I you know, from the biblical standpoint, but to your perspective may not be. But I think the situations will be similar, but how we handle them and how we perceive them will be differently, and that's okay. That's okay. I hope that, you know, that my religious talk is not to push my religion on you, because I don't even have a religion. I just believe in God. But with that said, that's part of my experience, and I'm going to share that with you guys, because maybe that will help people, and hopefully that for the people who don't necessarily have similar beliefs in God, that's okay too. Maybe this will help you, and you know, hopefully maybe it even becomes a witness that some of you guys might want to look into to God, despite the fact that there's blessings and curses associated with our life in this world, because we're all humans, and we're all positive and negative and good and bad and all those things all in one M&M shell. All right, so that's what this next video series is going to be about. So this was kind of segment 1. Thanks for joining Jam's Adventures. I appreciate you guys. The next session will be a little more specific about going into things I just talked about in this overview. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And by the way, I'm also going to do these emotional videos, but I'm also going to be keep my adventure videos coming. So we have lots of adventures. So you know what, if this isn't your cup of tea, that's okay. You don't have to watch these. These are more specific for people who want to try to deal with emotional things. And my other videos are about my adventures and traveling, and getting you guys to want to travel and see things that are all over the United States. So I'll be putting those videos up too. So here we go. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. I'm Jam. This is Jam's Adventures. See you guys next time.